If you want to be wealthy and happy, stop what you're doing and listen to this. I'm serious. This isn't about some get-rich-quick scheme or a magic formula for happiness. It's about a fundamental shift in perspective that most people miss their entire lives. We're often told to chase wealth to find happiness, or to pursue happiness and hope the money follows. But what if they're not two separate goals? What if they are two sides of the same coin forged from the very same principles? For years, I believed the myth that more money would solve all my problems and bring me endless joy. I worked grueling hours, sacrificed relationships, and burned myself out chasing a bigger paycheck. And yes, the money came. I could buy nicer things, travel to fancier places. But was I happier? Honestly, not really. The stress was just replaced by a new kind of anxiety, the fear of losing it all. I was on a hamster wheel, running faster and faster but getting nowhere emotionally. It was a hollow victory. That's when I realized the conventional wisdom is broken. Wealth without happiness is just a high score in a game you don't enjoy playing. And happiness without financial stability is fragile, constantly under threat from the realities of life. The true secret, the one that truly successful and fulfilled people understand, is that wealth and happiness grow from the same root system. And that root system is built on one powerful concept: intentional living. So what does that actually mean? It starts with defining what wealth and happiness look like for you. Not for your parents, not for your friends, and certainly not for the influencers you see online. For you, maybe wealth isn't $1 billion. Maybe it's having enough to work on projects you love without worrying about bills. Maybe it's the freedom to spend every afternoon with your kids. And maybe happiness isn't a constant state of euphoria. Maybe it's a quiet sense of peace, the joy of learning a new skill, or the warmth of deep connections with people you trust. Take out a piece of paper right now and write it down. Get specific. How much money do you need to live your ideal life? What activities truly bring you joy? This isn't a 5-minute exercise. This is the blueprint for your entire life. Once you have your personal definition, the next step is to align your actions with it. This is where most people fail. They say they want freedom, but their daily habits are all about climbing a corporate ladder they hate. They say they value health, but they scroll on their phones instead of going for a walk. Your daily actions are votes for the person you want to become. Every single day you have to ask yourself, is what I'm doing right now moving me closer to my definition of a wealthy and happy life or further away? Let's talk about the wealth part first. Building true wealth is not about penny pinching or depriving yourself. It's about creating value. Instead of asking, how can I make more money? Ask, what problem can I solve? The world pays generously for solutions. Whether you're an employee, a freelancer, or a business owner, your income is a direct reflection of the value you provide. So focus on increasing your value, learn new skills. Become the best in your field. Don't just work hard, work smart. Find leverage. Leverage can be technology, it can be capital, or it can be people. You can't get wealthy by renting out your time. You have to build systems that work for you even when you're not working. This could be investing in stocks, building an online business, or creating a piece of content that helps thousands of people. That's how you break free from the time for money trap. And as you build that wealth, you must manage it with intention. Create a financial system that serves your goals, not the other way around. Automate your savings and investments. Know where every dollar is going. This isn't about restriction. It's about control. It's about telling your money what to do so it can build the life you want, instead of wondering where it all went at the end of the month. Financial literacy isn't just for Wall Street bankers. It's a fundamental life skill for anyone who wants to be free. Now, let's connect this to happiness. The same principle of intentionality applies. Happiness doesn't just happen to you, you cultivate it. And many of the habits that build wealth also build happiness. For example, learning a new skill doesn't just increase your earning potential. It boosts your confidence and gives you a sense of progress, which are key components of happiness. Solving problems for others doesn't just create income. It provides a deep sense of purpose and connection. But there are other pillars of happiness you must build deliberately. First, your health. Your body is the only vehicle you have to navigate this life. If it's broken down, no amount of money matters. Prioritize sleep. Move your body in a way you enjoy. Fuel it with good food. It's the highest return investment you will ever make for both your wealth and your well-being. A healthy mind and a healthy body is an unstoppable force. Second, your relationships. We are social creatures. Deep, meaningful connections are not a luxury. They are a necessity for a happy life. Who are the people who lift you up? Who can you be your complete self with? Invest your time and energy in them. Nurture those bonds. A rich life is not measured by the size of your bank account, but by the quality of your relationships. At the end of your life, you won't be wishing you'd spent another hour at the office. You'll be wishing for one more conversation with someone you love. Third, your mindset. This is the operating system for your entire life. Are you operating on a system of gratitude and abundance, or one of scarcity and complaint? You can find evidence for either. The world will reflect back to you what you choose to see. Practice gratitude daily. It literally rewires your brain to look for the positive. Celebrate small wins. Forgive yourself for mistakes. Understand that failure is not an identity, it's an event. It's a data point you can learn from to get better. This resilient, positive mindset is what will carry you through the inevitable challenges of building both wealth and a happy life. So you see, it's not wealth versus happiness. It's a holistic system. Building wealth with intention gives you the freedom and resources to pursue what makes you happy. And cultivating happiness with intention through health, relationships, and mindset gives you the energy, resilience, and clarity to build sustainable wealth. They fuel each other in a powerful upward spiral. Start today. Don't wait until you're rich enough to be happy. Don't wait until you're happy enough to get your finances in order. Start small. Define what wealth and happiness mean to you. Take one small action today that aligns with that vision. Maybe it's setting up an automatic transfer to your savings account. Maybe it's going for a 10-minute walk. Maybe it's calling a friend you haven't spoken to in a while. Each of these small intentional acts is a brick. And day by day, brick by brick, you will build a life that is not just wealthy, not just happy, but both. A life that is truly, authentically, and unapologetically yours. It's a journey, not a destination, and it's the most rewarding one you'll ever take. Thank you so much for watching. If this resonated with you, hit that like button and subscribe for more content on building a life you love. I'll see you in the next one.